Hey, what's up? Big Papa Runk, D Runk in the house. Just got back from the AEW. I'll let you know how I feel about it right after my intro. That's right. Welcome to D Runk Comics. I'm your host, D Runk Comics. This is my X-Men 1. This is my giant size X-Men 1. You know how I do's it. Welcome, one and all. D never streams anymore. That's why there's no one in here. What time is it, too? It's really late as well.
Yeah, it's fucking late.
But we're still here, man.
Bam.
Me.
It's the real D Runk.
Look at that. It's an nWo connection. I want to give him the...
Ooh.
You feel the electricity. I'm so used to my thing where I'm like looking at... Because my camera's right here, my laptop.
Yeah, no.
But you left to look up here.
Yeah.
That's funky.
Yeah. It's all good, though.
Yeah, we're here, man. This is Comic Kid 84. Yeah.
That's right, motherfuckers.
Yeah, we did go to AEW, didn't we?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing in Minnesota anyways?
Yeah, man, just took a little sabbatical over in Minnesota. I was like, it's wintertime. So where can I go that's colder than Massachusetts?
Delightful.
There's only one place to go.
Oh, we got a couple. Hey, it's Super Russ.
Yeah, there's Super Russ. 9,000.
We got to up that to like 900,000.
900. That's 9 million. Jimmy. That's right. Worlds collide.
Yeah, he's in my house.
Yeah, I am in. Yeah, there was like a little bit of snow,
but it ain't sticking yet.
It didn't.
Yeah,
it didn't stick. It actually was. It was a little cold, but it wasn't that bad actually.
Yeah.
How was the AEW show?
Not as good as we would have liked.
That's true. It wasn't that good, but it was still a good time.
Yeah, it was fun, but it definitely could have pandered to the fans a little bit more. Yeah, that's all there is. So it's all good.
No JR. I was hoping to see JR come out and do some commentating, even though you don't hear the commentators when you're there live. But still, no JR over there. Biggie, what's up, man?
nWo, Biggie.
The nWo was in effect.
Yeah.
I'd love to go to a wrestling show with Biggie.
Dude, that'd be good.
That would be cool. Perry.
Hey, Perry.
You reacting son of a bitch. Yeah, now it is a real party now that Biggie's here. Yeah. But the AEW show was cool. I mean, there was some decent matches. There wasn't not that many of like the big names really came to play. No CM Punk. I was hoping for CM Punk. I was hoping for, what is his name? MJF?
Yeah.
I was hoping for MJF. Little Darby Allin.
There was no Daniel or Bryan Danielson.
Right. No Bryan Danielson. No Cody Banks. Cody Rhodes. I mean,
Cody Banks. Cody Banks wasn't there either.
Yeah.
Jungle Boy was there. He had like the opening match for the live event. That was pretty good.
Yeah, Jungle Boy was legit.
Yeah.
Really, one of the highlights was Jericho's entrance. Everyone singing that fucking song of his.
Yeah.
Was sick.
Yeah.
So it was cool. But, this is still D-Runk Comics, and we still about them comics, baby.
Yeah.
Went to a couple of your local stomping ground shops.
Yeah. What did you think of Hot Comics, the first place we went to?
Right. We went to Hot Comics first. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, you got to consider the bar that's at my local shops is pretty low.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of like the best shop pretty much in my area is probably the Brockton location of New England Comics. Which I know Thierry hates that fucking place, but
Yeah.
unless you're like going to straight up Boston, that's kind of some of the best shit you got.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of that. It was like a lot of back issue bins. They were relatively well organized.
Mhm.
Had some wall books there. I picked up a couple of the wall books.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? They had some ill statues. So yeah, I thought that place wasn't bad. But tell me, a dude didn't walk in. Some old man walked in. He wanted to sell his collection. And what was the collection?
Tales of Suspense from the 1960s.
Yep. Oh, is it Tales to Astonish?
Yeah, Tales to Astonish.
Tales to Astonish, all in number order. It was like first Hawkeye was in there.
They didn't get through it all while we were there, but the Hawkeye book got busted out real early.
Yeah, the Hawkeye was in there.
The dude was counting. There was two dudes counting up collections, and they just like were counting up some like shitty Conan books. Not that Conan's shitty, but they were shitty Conan books.
Yeah,
and they just like, yeah, we're gonna stop fucking with these, and they dove into the good books, which was
yeah.
fun.
I think it was a nice come up for them.
Yeah,
but let me see.
Yeah, what'd you get at that shop?
Yeah, so let me show what I got at that shop. I'm on my me personally. Yeah, you know what? I think now that I mention it, it was Tales of Suspense. Yeah, it wasn't Tales to Astonish.
So I was right the first time?
You know, technically, if you want to say it that.
I do want to say it that way if that's the way it is.
I wouldn't say that you were right. I would just say that I was
right.
a little off.
Okay. Yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
I'm about DC. DC Silver Age, I think, is the tip that I'm on right now. Unless I'm like coming across a super steal of a deal in the Marvel, you know, Silver and Bronze Age, whatever. As far as like, yeah, stuff I'm going for that DC Silver, dude. So, with that being said, I snagged up this nice little Sea Devils. Pow. Let me take it out of this thing. I know my boy Jaguar would be proud because he loves this run. It's Sea Devils number
Quattro.
3. Actually, it might be 30, and that might be a cut. It's either 3 or 30.
It's one of them.
Oh, that's a pretty badass cover. The thing I like about the Sea Devils is like
the artwork.
I think a lot of it is Russ Heath, but the thing that's dope specifically about Sea Devils is like it always shows like the big monster or character in comparison to the small Sea Devils characters, and it always makes like it look cool. Okay, yeah, Jimmy is saying it's number 3 because it almost looks like a little chopping, but yeah. Bam, number 3. So I was pretty happy with that. Yeah, look at Biggie saying, I would never buy an expensive DC book.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Oh, he didn't even wink, though.
I'm winking for him.
Oh.
He meant to wink.
Okay.
Yeah, so bam, Sea Devils. Snag that.
Oh, Biggie, wait.
And then got a little Superman key, which you know me, dude. I really don't pick up a lot of Superman keys.
You don't?
But this one I like. This one has a lot going for it. It's not the first Bizarro, but it's the first real fucking Bizarro. Let's be real. It's not Bizarro Superboy.
Yeah.
It's the first Bizarro that clashes horns with Superman.
Hell yeah.
The first meeting of Bizarro and Superman. Action Comics 254.
Yeah.
This is right around, what number is the Brainiac? 240 something.
42?
242. This is right around that sweet spot.
I mean, if someone would even consider buying a Brainiac book, like no one's on that book.
Yeah, right.
Hey, wasn't there a little something written in the cover there too? On
Oh
the
yeah,
inside of that book?
that's a good point.
Pee-wee.
Yeah, thank you, Biggie. The first real Bizarro. Even though the other one goes for like more coin, it seems, but this is the real Bizarro.
Yeah.
So here it is, out of the bag, not too shabby, but there is a little inscription on the first page. Who is the owner of this book? Who is the owner of this book? Pee-wee.
Pee-wee.
This was Pee-wee's book. This is Pee-wee Pedigree.
Hey, Bearded Comic Bro, what up, dude?
Bearded.
Hey, no tape pulls on this one.
Nope. I wouldn't dare. Bam.
Easy money.
And is that a 10 center? You know it is.
Yeah.
You know it is. 10 center. So I'm pretty fucking happy with this one.
What's up, dude?
What is he blasting with? Is that kryptonite? Kryptonite rays kill you, but not harm Bizarro. Nothing can hurt Bizarro. I am a real Superman.
Hell yeah.
And look, it's like he's right.
Bizarro is bullshit.
Yeah. He's like, Bizarro's bullshit is right. So I got those two books from Hot Comics. What was the name of the other spot that we went to?
Comic Book College.
Comic Book College. That's a good name for it. Because this shit was, you know, what's the word I'm looking for?
They had their poop in a group.
Yeah. Shit was academically sorted.
Yeah. It used to be back in the day the knowledge of Comic Book College.
No, what?
Yeah.
The name of the store was
Yeah.
The Knowledge of Comic Book College.
Yeah.
Thank God he changed it.
Yeah, that's the Comic Book College.
What a stupid wow.
Yeah.
Well, we'll forgive him for that.
Yeah.
But yo, straight up, it is the most professional, organized, customer convenient shop I've ever seen in my life. Like, bro, he had fucking every single book there, from the dollar books, basically, right up to the high books. Each one had its own custom sticker on it that said the name of the book, the issue number, like the year, the condition, like VF, near mint, whatever. And then on top of that, specific notes like top staple popped on every single book. And then on top of that, all in like custom made cabinets with super clear tabs that say like what run it is, and it was all meticulously fucking sorted.
Yeah.
It is like amazing.
Yeah, it's
So,
pretty good. They
hats
go
off.
they go to a lot of shows. Like if you go to a C2E2 or even MegaCon, they were there. Planet Comic Con. Like he goes to a lot of conventions too. So yeah, it's a good shop.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't get anything there though.
That's not true.
Oh, but wait, there's more.
Biggie says I look like a hologram. Yeah, like it's not real. I'm superimposed on the Biggie backdrop. No, that's me. See, I can just grab my banger. And D's the man. He was like, you know what, bro? Because it's my birthday Sunday, right?
Yeah, it's just like, hey man, what
didn't you say?
Yeah.
You were like, yo, your birthday only comes around once a year.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this home with you back to Mass?
I did say that.
So I will oblige him.
Give me my book, mother trucker.
It sounds like a real tight ass. He probably is, because he definitely didn't waver really on price.
Yeah, so he bought this book, right? We're not showing it yet. We'll get in due time. And it was in a really old, nasty looking bag. And, you know, Kenny finds this other book that's costs less, but it's in a Mylar. And he's like, hey, if I buy this book, can it come with a Mylar? And the dude said like 4 or 5 times, like, yeah, we sell them. We sell
Yeah,
them.
he's like, well, we sell Mylars. Like, all right, can you just put this shit in a Mylar, dude? I'm about to drop $100 on this book, and you got $20 books over here in Mylars. Why don't we just say this guy's buying a 10 center, and you got it in this beat up bag, put it in a Mylar, and don't fucking charge me, because you guys charge sales tax out here,
Yeah,
which I didn't know either. That was another thing.
We go to Hot Comics. When he bought his 2 books at Hot Comics, he was like this close to haggling with the dude at the register. And, but then he saw that his total was like $80.
Yeah, it was supposed to be $80. So I was like, it's just what I always do. Of like, if I grab especially if I'm buying more than one item. If I'm buying just one book, I usually don't haggle that much. Depends, like from a shop. But whenever I'm getting more than one, I like act like I missed a leverage. Like, look, I'm buying 2 books, or 3 or 4, whatever. So I was like walking up to the thing, feeling like, I was gonna haggle him down to like 70, 75. And so I'm thinking 80 is gonna be the price. It's like, yeah, 86 and change. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like, what is that, tax?
It threw him all the way off his game.
We don't do that around my way. And Massachusetts is like known for tax, I feel like. If there's a $20 wall book at my shit around my way, I'll just pay $20. I did not expect the tax. So anyway, I figure I'm probably gonna get taxed on this book. You got it in a beat up bag. Put that shit in a Mylar. That's right, Big. Nothing's more pure than just a customer trying to score some Superman. That's right. Pure as the driven snow. So, I picked up that Brave and the Bold first Justice League book. So I kind of been on a little bit of a Justice League kick. And there was a particular low number Justice League book that I've been having my eye on. And sure enough, they had a copy there. It was, a price I was willing to pay. And we got JLA, Justice League of America, number 555. Which is not really anything key about it. But fuck, I love that cover. That cover art is fire. It's a super low number Justice League.
And then you got a Batman in real little down there, and Superman right there.
Yeah, they make
way
them
in the background.
Yeah, they make them play backfield.
And might I say, it looks fantastic in a Mylar.
It does. Looks much
brand
better.
New tape and everything.
It's a pretty book, man. They even had that other book that I've been, I think I put it in our chat, Biggie, about the villain key from this run. You know what? Just between you and I can't keep these things secret. That Dr. Light. Dr. Light, I feel like, is a solid DC Silver key to consider. And they had one there. But it had like staples popped out and shit. And I was like, yeah, maybe I should just wait for a better condition. But I was happy with that, man. What a fantastic looking book. Yeah, that's true. I collect a lot. He's saying Wonder Woman in a mini, like a mini skirt, right?
Yeah.
She's in a mini skirt.
With no panties.
True. Aggressively relaxing. Oh, wait. There he is. Aggressively relaxing.
nWo.
nWo.
I gotta get a sounder for that.
Yeah, true. Like Better Ray Jim has.
Yeah.
He has all them fucking sound effects.
Fuck.
So your boy just went all DC Silver today. I got 3 books total. I snagged up that Sea Devils 3. Oh, 12 cent. Yeah. Snagged up that first real Bizarro. Yeah. Action Comics. And last but not least, JLA 5. So I feel like I killed it today. It feels good to pivot into like DC Silver because I didn't do too much of it other than like Batman stuff. And I feel like it's like refreshed, reinvigorated my interest in collecting because I've been like, getting discouraged by all the Marvel inflation. All right, Russ.
Yeah. And we got to go see AEW. You met a couple of my buddies. I have real friends too, not just YouTube friends, but some like IRL friends.
Yeah, I got up with these buddies. The Minnesota Vikings is what they call themselves. The crew. I was like, it's kind of lame, guys, but that's what they like to call their friend group, the Minnesota Vikings.
We do not call ourselves that.
I could have swore I heard you guys say that.
No. Come to my house on my channel telling lies.
Spitting lies.
Yeah.
Oh, we put on Shang-Chi this morning.
Yeah, you took a little Shang-Chi nap.
I took a nap, bro. That was put Shang-Chi on. That was my cue. I was like,
no.
I get up a couple times. Every time I open my eyes, there was some bullshit going on the screen, some boring. And I was like, nah, I'm making the right decision by sleeping. Back.
No, so he hasn't seen Shang-Chi yet, and like I recommended, like, hey, do you want to check it out? It came on Disney Plus today, and he's like, yeah, I was actually thinking that too. Let's put that shit on.
I mean, I've seen it. I feel like,
and then we literally get like 8 minutes into the movie, and Kenny doesn't like accidentally nod off. He literally curls back into sleep, like blanket, full head on the pillow. I was like, looking, I'm like, jeez, he's really going to bed.
Well, I started by nodding off.
Yeah.
But it was super early. What time was that?
It was like, I don't know, like 7 in the morning.
It was like 7 a.m., dude. It was early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was when I woke up initially, it was like a false alarm. I was due for some more Z's.
Yeah.
But I feel like I wasn't missing that much.
No, it wasn't that great.
It's not that great. And I think Eternals is... So Marvel's on a little bit of a slump, huh?
Yeah. Kenny's going to keep saying that until his DC books are worth more money.
Marvel's on a slump, dog. So you know what time it is? It's fucking DC time. Marvel's sabotaging itself.
Yeah.
They already went through all their big guns. It's over. The party's over. Go home. It's DC time.
Finito.
Is the MCU done? In a word? Yes, it is. I mean, it's not done. There's going to be some... Did you see the... Because I showed you the Moon Knight teaser.
And they had a Miss Marvel teaser today.
Did you see the She-Hulk one?
I did not.
Yo. And they actually show a little bit of her green and shit.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe I can show the... Yo, comic fam, in the chat. You guys see this?
Yeah. Let's... there's nothing better than holding up a camera at a fucking... holding up a screen at a camera. It's content at its finest.
You think it's going to be a copyright issue?
No, I'm not worried about that. Me and Marvel are tight, dude. We're good.
First look. Is it this? Teaser trailer. Here we go.
Oh. We gotta mute the commercial.
Yeah,
we gotta get you on some YouTube Red, dude. No commercial.
Oh, this ain't it. 4 months ago? Hold up.
Yep.
14 hours ago. Yeah, now in saying that, I think Spider-Man is probably going to be a box office success. But I think it's, I think it's going to be more fan service shit than an actually dope movie. But whatever, I'm sure that won't be a success. But it's a lot of the movies that they're putting around. Is this it? This ain't even it. Hold up. I'll find it, guys.
We are off the rails. Maybe iPhones can't look it up.
She-Hulk. I just searched the wrong thing. Disney Plus teaser. I just watched it earlier. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
They've already seen it, probably.
I'm a normal lawyer.
Boom. So that's what she's gonna look like. Hulk's in it. There it is.
Boom.
That's it. So let's see that green image again.
Oh, dude, CFAP had a good point. Disney Plus is back in the works on some new X-Men, the animated series. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
So it's not CGI.
Yeah.
It actually, I think it's kind of, maybe it's cool that it's not CGI, but it actually looks kind of low budget. It looks like
it looks
Marvel
like,
Netflix.
It looks like she had some paint.
Yeah, this looks like green paint.
Looks like Gumby.
And that was one of the things that I was hearing about this new Hawkeye show that's coming out, is that it feels like a lower, not low budget, but lower budget than the other ones. The other ones feel like movies. So just, again, Marvel's doomed. It's DC Silver time.
Yeah.
Or just, it's fine. You don't have to leave it to me. I'll keep scooping them up. In fact, I want you guys to keep avoiding and sleeping on these goodies. It's all good. But just know, a couple years down, maybe, I'll be realistic. 2 years down the road, I'm like, damn, you should have listened. Just like my Shumagorath spec. Just like my Silk spec. Just like the list goes on and on, brother.
Shut up when you're talking to me.
I'm the spec master, all right? That's what I'm here on D-Run Comics to announce.
He broke into my house, put his feet up on my table, rubbed his nuts on my X-Men one. What the fuck?
Now there's a small window, not a small window, but like I do think Marvel's going to be in a slump for the next few years, and DC's going to have a chance to get its footing again. But once X-Men films start dropping, Fantastic Four and X-Men, once they really start dropping that shit, Marvel's going to come back.
Yeah.
But they're in a weird period of time where they used all the dope characters that are not FF and X-Men. And now they're just like trying to
tread water.
Yeah, they're trying to connect the dots until they can actually put out an X-Men movie. It's like, hey, let's make a Shang-Chi movie.
So wait a minute. You're saying hopefully in the near future get some X-Men movies?
I mean, it's not going to be near future.
It might
X-Men
be time.
is way off.
It might be time to try and pick up an X-Men #1, y'all.
Yeah.
Books to invest in.
Yeah, that's true. Books to invest in. Guess what, guys? New on the hot list. Miles Morales.
You can't see it, but it's up there.
It's right there.
Ah.
What's up, Daymares? Oh, he says DC equals don't collect.
Oh.
It's all right. As we say, as Portuguese people say, mais fica, which means, you know what that translates to?
Yeah, do collect.
No.
Oh.
Mais fica means more for me.
Oh, yeah. Do collect.
Get your Daredevil 25. This run now, Elektra will be taking over Daredevil in January. Elektra will be taking over Daredevil in January.
You talking about the most recent run of Daredevil 25? Where? Yeah, I think so.
I'm still waiting on I think it was like from Unknown Comics. I got like 2 slabs of it. You know those David Nakayama variants where it's like the same color background as the character? I ordered a couple of versions of the female like Elektra as Daredevil ones because they looked fire.
Yeah.
And it's been like I feel like it's been like a year.
Dude, they're waiting in the same line that everyone else is
Bro,
for modern books.
it's crazy.
They're not doing any fast passes or anything.
So long ago.
Ah. Oh,
Excuse me.
Lord Almighty! All right. With that being said,
Yeah, I'm getting tired. Well, I'm getting tired.
yeah, he's getting tired. I'm good.
Yeah.
You're
But that
good.
is about it, though, right? I mean,
Yeah. we went to AEW.
Yeah.
We went to a couple comic book shops.
I went to the Mall of America.
Oh yeah,
The biggest mall in the country. Indoor roller coasters and shit.
Yeah. You had a good time there. You got to check out some cool shit.
Yeah, I did have a good time. I fucking smoked him in air hockey.
Didn't I win?
I forget.
No, I didn't forget. I did win. But we, like, outside of one goal that he scored,
Yeah.
we all, like, every time.
We mostly scored on ourselves.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Like, we're sitting there, trying to get all tricky, and then it goes in your own goal.
Yeah,
like,
we just kept scoring on ourselves.
And we weren't trying to be funny. Like, we were, like, actually trying to be kind of tough on each other. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's only, like, one honest-to-God score.
Yeah, you, like, aced me on one of them.
Yeah.
But I got in a deep hole real quick, and then I came back and I won because I had perseverance. It's like they say in Portuguese, do collect.
Shut the fuck up. That's like they say. What's a mall? Collector says. Well, shit, I got just the mall for you, dude. If you don't know,
yeah, it's pretty cool.
They had Asian masseuses.
Yeah,
rubbing people down.
He tried to get your rub and tug.
Yeah, if we had more time, I would have got.
Yeah, well, it was weird because they have like, and I'm not trying to make this a pervy show, but they had one masseuse area where it was a bunch of fellas rubbing you down. And there's another one where some ladies rubbing you down. And the ladies one, like I said at the time, it was above board. They're not like taking you in the back room with like a curtain or nothing. Like,
no pants play.
You're like out in the open so that everyone can see you. But still, if you're a gentleman, you would, most gentlemen would prefer getting that massage from a lady friend.
Yeah, and I don't even think it's perv anything, really. It's just like, just my comfort level.
Tell you what, if you don't believe me, if you're a guy, go walk up behind another guy and start giving him a little shoulder rub and see how that goes. It probably won't turn out so good.
Yeah. I need a lighter touch on a massage anyway. Yeah. Those dudes are going to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get in there with that elbow and shit.
Yeah, I'm not into all that.
Yeah.
CFAP says, any belt changes?
Not tonight, no. Maybe tomorrow. They have the big pay-per-view is going down tomorrow. Full gear. You got to tune in on Bleacher Report. And I'll be at that show, but
he's going.
Kenny will be back in Portugal.
Yep, I'm going back to Portugal tomorrow.
Oh,
but yeah, man.
Have record of this.
Yep. But boom, let me give you one last look, one last gander. Sea Devils.
Number 30.
JLA 555. And that Bizarro.
Yeah, it got real weird.
Bam. This is, I mean, of them all, I think I paid the most for this one.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite is this one. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love the cover too.
Yeah, dude.
It's like perfect. A perfect villain debut. I might have to maybe keep my eye out for like a higher grade one.
Yeah.
Now that it's in my lexicon.
Boom, baby. All right.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's it. This has been the D-Runk 84 experience.
Yeah.
And just like they say, I'm unable to quit because I'm currently too legit.
Do collect.
And then remember the way that used to end all your videos? All right, guys, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Do a clap. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I'll set it up so you can do it.
Ready? What are you doing?
Ready? No, you got to say some shit and then
Oh,
say, all right,
alright.
guys, clap. And then I'm going to.
I am unable to quit as I am currently too legit.